Hi everybody, this is Gary Deemer's Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Thursday, April 25th, 2024. So in the morning notes, I had the title, Claire Bear is back, and I put it because it doesn't really have that look and feel of the angry bear that I'm anticipating that's going to hit this market probably sooner than some people think. We had a good drop off of the highs, and that went deeper than I had thought. But it didn't, it's not there yet, and I do believe it's coming very, very soon. But what I had said was, if we're going to gap down near that 50.32 and that doesn't hold. If that doesn't save them, then then it's going to be 50.06. And I said if they find them at the 50.06, that the bulls will probably be without a pulse. And I warned that we're going to get some type of bounce off the lows, because that's really what history has taught us. And we got we came down to the 49.04, the exact pivot that I was looking at, and we ended up getting a bounce off of it. And the fact that we were here, I was expecting the bounce probably to come someplace back up into this the 50.21 in that area. And I didn't take any trades with the credit spread, because we weren't going to be able to do the condor trades that we do, just because this market was going to be moving too fast, and one side was going to get stopped out. It'd be a break-even trade, but there's no sense jumping in trades if you're going to get stopped out. So we were waiting, and then once we got up near this the 50.39, this was the pivot that I was watching. And I'd said that this is where we took is it actually a bearish credit spread, so we were looking for it to come down, and we got stopped out of that. But once we got back up to the second pivot, this is where we took our second trade on it, and it was going to probably be my last, because I didn't really feel like fighting this, and you couldn't get into a trade that was going to be the risk-free ones that we like. So if it didn't work, then I was going to be done. But you can see we had this. The S&P went right up to the 52 pivot, and then dropped all the way down to the 50.34. So this trade actually did very, very well for us. I know I think one member was up 13,000 on it. I got out I put a stop at $10. We got in. I believe it's like right around 5 in that range there. So it was no big deal. It was a good trade that really made my day. But today was not an easy day at all for trading, just because, like I said, I wasn't really expecting this type of move. The fact that we came down here, I thought it was just going to be one of those every single rallies every bounce that we had, they were going to sell off, and we were probably going to be heading down below down to the 49.74. But the bulls continued straight up, so they, even at the 49.91 level, they had their pulse, and they swam back to the life rafts, and that was it. So at one point, I thought they were going to close the gap, and it was a little, like I said, I was surprised on it. We mainly sat on our hands most of the day until we started running into the resistance, and that was it. So what happens from here? Well, if the bulls can take out this 50.57, most likely we're going to close this gap at the 50.70, and if they can get above that, then what I would be kind of anticipating is we're going to make a move up to the 51.04, which is the 200-day moving average on the hourly chart. And we have to remember what the bulls have to get through here is the 50-day moving average on the daily charts. So they got to get it above this 50.76 first. So they got about a little under 30 points to get there. And again, if they get up there, then we're probably going to be coming up. And I think that if they can take that out, we're probably going to come up and test these pivots right here. So it's either going to be the 51.04, 51.13. And if this is going to be just an ABC move, we could go a little bit higher than that. So I'm staying open-minded. I'm definitely I'm on the side that these are the highs. This is not we're not going to be breaking any new highs, but it depends on how far up they're going to retrace this bounce. So I'm going to be open-minded heading into tomorrow. If they head higher, we're going to look for the pivots. If they can get up to this 51.13, this is where I'd be interested shorting, as long as they're not ramming right through it. But really, the safer short, if they could get up there, would be all the way up at the 51.47. On the bear side, they got to get it through this 50.32. If they do, then you have this support right here. This was the first candle on the gap down. That's at the 50.20. If they lose that, then we're probably coming down and testing this the 49.91, and then really the next support is down at the 40.70. We had a little bit of a sell signal today on the 15-minute charts, but you can see if we make new highs here, we're going to get sell signals on the 60-minute charts. So that's the, if we get those, then I don't really see us going that much higher than these highs here. And again, it will probably set up the next leg for the bears to step in and push things down. But right now, stay open-minded. We don't really have any clear sell signals. We had the buy signals from here. We got the nice bounce off of it. So if we make new highs, we're actually going to be getting sell signals. And like I said, that will probably set up the next leg down. And as I've been saying, seeing a move coming down somewhere into the into this 47.50 level would not surprise me. But I'm not looking for that until there's still some time. So if we do come down, I'm sure we're going to get some more of these 2-3 day rallies that take the S&P up 100 points. So really, the last thing I just wanted to show you, just what we did on the account today. Again, this was not an easy trade at all. We did one condor trade. We got stopped out. This is the second half of it. So it was a break-even trade. There was no harm, no foul on it. And really, we got, we had the one good trade that we had from the 50-55s and the 50-20 put credit that trade that we had. But it was not an easy day. The easy day was just looking at the S&P being, moving higher as the Dow was down 400, and closing your eyes and buying, and that's not really my style. So it was waiting on your hands day, and then taking some trades, and then I closed the books for the day. So with that, let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.